EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Landover. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 by 60, 70 line.
Daniels starts with a pass. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
70. Ready?
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd down and 9.
Lightning 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's hard. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go,
Now they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Still on his feet. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. That gains an even 60 yards.
Lightning 18.
Here's Barkley.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Rakim Jarrett to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Third. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get up. Big Lion. 18 Cardinal. 18. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Huh.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A huge run from Pacheco. 32 yards.
Commanders first down.
Here we go.
First and 10
Past
at
the
the
60.
10-yard
Past the
line.
60. Check out.
On first down, Daniel. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Bronco 80. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer.
On second down, it's Daniel. They're called in at the 2. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Not much there, maybe a yard. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. He'll try to run here with Barkley. He's got the 1st down as he gets it up to the 14-yard line.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The kick is good.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On play action, Daniels. Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with it.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. A run with Barkley. He's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe.
Get up! Hey, check that, street! Hurt! Right there, Hurt!
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch the ball game for Deebo. That's a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Has caught. That's Lane. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be second down.
Keely Ringo on the coverage.
Ready? Ready?
To throw is Daniels. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. A throw left side, gonna be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. Into space. And he's gonna bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, no, you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready?
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. They had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And a Commanders first
Play action. Here's Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Here we go. Stack. Let's go.
Throwing again. Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To the air again is Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes. And now timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. At midfield.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He finds Devontae Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. All rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. He'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Man in motion is Smith.
At the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. It is 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Commanders 10.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jarrett now to return it. Whoa! He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
That's
quickly to Andrews on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 41 yards. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Get it. 68.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Outside, it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Ready?
First and goal at the
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Still on the move.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles Bengals tack on one more to their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jarrett now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on.
Daniels now on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nolan Smith in there to record his second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run with Pacheco. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up.
On the ready.
3rd and long.
Check. Hurt. Go. Bronco 80. Go, Rig. Go.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll wind up getting about half of what they needed, but not nearly enough for a 1st down. It's 4th down.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with the 1st down.
60 Eagles.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60.
They'll go. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krusty-Merritt. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Panther 60. Ready.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. And that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going, and whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance in both run and pass.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commanders first down.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the first down.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Ready.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Gravity line. Ready.
A give here to Pacheco. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Bronco, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Gravity Lion.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
On the set. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh-oh. And the Commanders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll have a Commanders first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 30.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Run up the middle with Pacheco. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.